Marvel Rivals is definitive proof that all you need is a good, fun game, no politics, that has hot men and hot women and some cute, adorable, fluffy, shark little things, and you're gonna be successful. It's that easy. It's that easy to become one of the most successful games in the past 10 years. It's so easy to destroy Overwatch. All you need to do is make a game, not a political statement.
Hey, what's up guys, Riff here. So today we're going to be talking about several different stories involving Marvel, beginning with Marvel Rivals, which has been off to an amazing start. You can see the in-game player count right now, over 300,000. In fact, ever since its release, it's actually starting to gain momentum back over the past week. A lot of people really enjoy this game. It's fun to play. It also has very appealing character designs, and combining those two things in this modern day of gaming is pretty much a formula for success. Now, a lot.
And it's pretty funny that you can't actually mention a certain year in the chat because it's bad. And you can't mention a certain square. And I'm pretty sure you can't even mention Tianman in general. And any great leaders of any certain great places. Or call them bad. Which is just funny because remember, this is a China game.
A lot of hype is surrounding this game, like I said, because of the appealing character designs. You can see the latest announcement that they're bringing in the Fantastic Four, and of course they look great. You can see Sue Storm here. She looks very...
Dude, this is actually so insane. The thing looks like a Giga Chad. This is honestly probably one of the best portrayals of the thing that I have seen. The Human Torch doesn't look like a twink, which you would expect from your typical modern day triple game now. Reed Richards even looks decent. And I honestly, in the comics, even have never said that he looks decent. And obviously, beautiful. Perfection.
Very good. Even the Thing looking pretty badass, right? That's what people want. They want attractive female character designs, and they want badass male character designs. It's really that simple. However, a lot of people are blown away. Wow, we're getting so many new heroes coming to the game. That's really awesome. Well, to everyone except the gamer, who's upset that they have too many heroes in this game. Yes, you will...
Oh, dude. What is it with all of these sites and just hating options? They don't promote other views that their own. They don't promote options, and they are afraid of any situation where people have the right to choose anything. It was insane.
Never make a games journalist happy. But also seeing some of the reaction to the character designs, it's really funny. You can see like this video. Why is everyone horny for Squirrel Girl? Because she's attractive. There, I just saved you 2.5 minutes.
Not gonna lie, Squirrel Girl is like number 5 in my lineup of sexy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not into that too much. And by the way, this is not even a furry thing. I fully look at Squirrel Girl as a human, not an animal. But still, she's not too thick. Too thick. I don't like it, boys. I am petite, okay? Petite is justice.
But like seriously, like people are shell-shocked. They're like actually blown away that a game from a major IP actually has some attractive character designs. That's how low the bar is right now. And of course, talking about these...
I'm sorry, you know how low the bar is? The bar is so low that the current thumbnail that you see for this video or saw, I have been saving that picture because I found it on Twitter like a week or 2 ago, and I knew it's gonna be useful. That should tell you everything.
Character designs, there have been some comparisons, and they are wild. So people are comparing the designs of Marvel Rivals versus Marvel's Avengers. And it's not even close, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see Black Widow, for example. I mean, what are we even talking about here? There are people on Twitter. There's people on Twitter who will look you dead in the eye and say this on the right is objectively better looking than on the left. Even though, truth be told, everyone would pick this over this. Pretty much everybody, right? You can like this, but you have to understand why a lot of people would...
I don't even understand where her hips end and her feet start. This is how bad this is. It looks like a hobbit.
They would more prefer something like this. It's curvy, it's cute. On the right, it's flat. She's got broad shoulders. Even like her hair looks flat. It's just not appealing.
Yep.
And then you have the Hulk. I mean, look at this. This one's weird.
This was literally my favorite, boys. This one was my favorite. Look at him. Holy, this is just not even close. We have emo Kid Hulk versus, I mean, Giga Chad Hulk. It's not even close.
Because I can't even like pinpoint exactly what's wrong. I just know it's wrong.
Yeah.
Like, this doesn't look good. And that's really all there is to it. Here's another one with, my God.
Yeah, by the way, Rev is 100% completely right. I can also not tell what exactly is wrong with this, but even though it technically has muscles and it's distinguishably a man, there's still something just so unbelievably wrong about this.
Good. And that's really all there is to it. Here's another one with, my God. I mean, this is a suit you get for $15 at Spirit Halloween. Like, this is absolutely embarrassing. And there's some more examples. Let's check them out. Right here, you can see
this?
Thor
Jeez.
on the left, actually kind of looking like.
I did not even see this. This looks like from Assassin's Creed, your genetic NPC.
Arthas from World of Warcraft, looking very good. And then on the right here, this guy just looks like a sad alcoholic. Like, it's weird. Why is it such an obvious downgrade? And then here we have Captain America. And it's just like, it's unbelievable what they're doing.
Dude, this guy looks like he's gonna fight for your right for freedoms, free speech, and everything. This guy looks like he's just carrying out orders, and that is to put you in prison in Britain because you like the meme. It's sad.
Doing here. Because of the helmet, I mean, it goes from looking really cool over here to looking special. I mean, it's just the way it is. And then on top of that, look at this one. This is crazy. This is either two things. Either a self-insert, a wild self-insert, or this person just hates the
I have not seen these ones. I just saw the original 3. I had no idea there's more comparisons. Oh no.
Designer hates this character because they nerfed his. Basically, his entire look, they got rid of the hair, the muscles, the suit. It's just awful. It's just very unappealing. And here's another one. I mean, look at this guy. What did they do? This guy looks like he sells used jet skis. He looks like a guy who's in his 40s and still hangs out at frat houses. Like, this is very strange stuff.
Oh, Jesus.
Here's one that actually is...
Yeah, this one's not that bad, but it's really hard to fuck up Spider-Man. I mean, yeah. I don't even know which one I prefer here, honestly. This is more detailed. But if this was more... well, yeah, that makes it kind of obvious. I kind of still prefer this. But if this was more detailed, it would be also good. And this one's like a toss-up. People are probably okay with this one at the bare minimum. I don't hate it.
Somewhat decent, but then the second go at it, again, looking a little weird. Just a little...
How do they do this? Is it even the same skeleton? Let's check. Is it the same skeleton? I don't know if it's even the same skeleton, honestly. It looks similar, but there are some differences, it seems like, especially here. How do you fuck it up this hard?
Weird. Just a little off. The vibe is off. But look at this. You have Black Panther. On the left, looking great. On the right, this looks...
On the right, it looks like I'm gonna get robbed, boys. It is what it is.
It's like a gimp suit. It's a totally different vibe. And then here, like, again, as everyone says, you know, they want more black characters. Here's a black character, and you make them look really good. This is great representation. This is just sad. A wasted opportunity on something.
By the way, you know what these white dots are? Those are bruise tattoos. They are a part of a lot of places in Africa culture, by the way, but they are illegal in Africa. So, 10 out of 10.
Something that could have been cool. And here's the last one. I don't know really what they're doing.
And typically, the people who use this nowadays are either from still indigenous tribes that are not a part of, a typical society, Or like fucking Somali pirates. Well, Somali, not Somali pirates, but you get those kinds of people.
A wasted opportunity on something that could have been cool. And here's the last one. I don't know really what they're doing here. This just looks very unimpressive. Looks like also Professor Snape. I don't know who let him into the MCU. But anyways, that is the whole debate surrounding this. And because people label me as a misogynist for talking about some of these female character designs, let's hear from an actual woman here, Madam Sav.
I mean, okay, but will she show feet?
Here's what she had to say. Intentionally making characters ugly is a massive red flag because it shows focus on the wrong thing. Heroes should look heroic and unachievable. They should be exaggerations of human anatomy and something pleasing to the eye. Sure, you can make something frumpy, but don't be mad when no one but you shows up for it. Again, just like I said, you can make whatever designs you want. You can like whatever designs you want. But the objective reality is that a lot more gamers are going to be going this way than this way. And the sooner these studios start learning that, the better. And of course, looking at Marvel Avengers, it's not going so well. Okay. In all fairness, they shut down the app recently, so it doesn't really count. But anyways, it's just fun.
It doesn't really matter because it's not going to work out anyway. I mean, 100 from the actual number of players playing while it wasn't shut down, not a huge difference.
Wanting to compare the two. And also, there's a lot of goodwill going on with Marvel Rivals. Their development team is actually doing some work to fix issues in the community, especially when people are getting unfairly banned. They seem to actually really care and be interactive with people. And this whole situation would be even better if they could get rid of the Chinese censorship. But that's, of course, a very tough task for any sort of a Chinese company. But
it's impossible. They're never going to get rid of the certain words that are prohibited because squares, tank mans, and whatnot.
Anyways, there was some other drama involving Nexus Mods and, of course, Marvel Rivals as well. Now, if you know...
I heard they deleted something, but I'm not sure what.
Nexus Mods, you're probably not too surprised by what we're going to talk about in a second, but they are a very obnoxious modding community. They
was it Dragon Age? I think they deleted the actual hot-looking Star Wars Outlaws mod.
And pretty much anything they deem offensible, and pretty much everything is offensive to them. And this was the latest example of that. So
yes!
We have a Captain America mod here, making Donald Trump Captain America. This is a very patriotic image right here. But, of course, knowing Nexus Mods, this had no chance. Yeah. Absolutely no chance. And, of course, eventually...
Yeah, I remember reading that Nexus Mods banned something, because that's the only time that people talk about Nexus Mods, when they do some woke stupid crap and ban something that people like.
It was taken down. Not too surprising. Like I said, they're very sensitive about many things. In fact, one time, they actually removed a mod that removed trigger warnings in the Tomb Raider remastered editions, which is insane. And by the way, the trigger
Nexus Mods is so woke, it's not even funny.
Warning is, the games in this collection contain offensive depictions of people and cultures rooted in racial and ethnic prejudices. These stereotypes are deeply harmful, inexcusable, and do not align with our values at Crystal Dynamics. Oh my god. Yeah, I bet the modern audience really enjoyed that one. Yeah, they got that upset about mods removing that trigger warning that they shut those mods down. That's absolutely insane, and not too surprising that they did the same thing here. I mean, they say that they're fighting against any mod that is against diversity, and I guess this one is against diversity in their own eyes. This is a classic example. If you don't like this, then just don't install the mod. It's really that simple. But anyways, people would be dunking on Nexus Mods in the replies to one of their latest tweets. They got absolutely slammed here, getting 400 comments versus the 260 likes. Absolutely embarrassing. People saying, why are you banning a Trump mod? So utterly ass hurt that...
Dude, I love this meme, by the way. It's so good.
You ban a Trump mod. I can't wait till we get the Twitter picture stating you are shutting down. Where's my Trump mod? And so on and so forth. Yeah, they got dunked on pretty hard. And then DEG Mods immediately came out and allowed this new mod for Marvel Rivals, doing what Nexus Mods would not allow. And of course, it's this Captain America Donald Trump mod. And
never heard of DEG mods, but it makes sense that some other platform is gonna, because Nexus Mods pretty much said, what was it, 2 or 3 years ago when they started banning things because they were woke? Well, not because they were woke, but because they were anti-woke or removed woke from games. Yeah, that's when it was clear that Nexus Mods is gonna sooner or later be out. And now it seems like they have competition, because I have never heard about this before. In any case, rip and piss, Nexus Mods. You will absolutely not be missed, you bunch of fools. Oh my god, the Spider-Man anime! I forgot about this. I watched This is a thing like 3 or 4 days ago, and I just memory hauled myself from knowing that it exists. This looks so bad. This has more problems than, I don't know, paraplegic. Holy shit. Oh my god, this is not gonna be good. Anyway, that was Rev Says Desu, 10 out of 10. Bye.